Good morning, students. This is the continuation video of chapter 18 for standard 6 children. Students, in the previous video, you learnt about the types of adverb. Here, in this video, you will learn about the positions of adverb. So, I want you all to read the sentences aloud. I am waiting still for the result. Mother soon will be here. Sam downstairs went. Do these sentences read right? No, they don't. The adverbs in the sentences have been placed incorrectly. So, there are certain rules which govern the placement of adverbs in a sentence. An adverb is placed depending on the word it is modifying. So we will learn about the rules for the placement of adverbs. The first rule says adverb of manner are generally placed after the verb if a verb is intransitive. Intransitive verb means it does not take the direct object to complete its action. So, adverb of manner. They generally answer the question how. They are placed after the verb if the verb is intransitive, or after the object if the verb is transitive. If it is transitive verb, it is placed after the object, and if it is intransitive verb, it is placed after the verb. You can see the example. Meeta is shouting loudly. Here, is shouting, it is placed loudly. The adverb is placed after the verb is shouting. The girl played the guitar well. In the second sentence, as you can see, well, the adverb well is placed after the object, the guitar. So, if a verb has a direct object, then the adverb is placed after the direct object. The second rule says adverb of place and adverb of time are always placed after the verb if the verb is intransitive, and after the object if the verb is transitive. So, if a sentence has a direct object, then the adverb is placed after the direct object. Put the boxes here. You can see here is placed after the object, the boxes. The second sentence, it snowed yesterday. Here, yesterday is placed after the verb snowed. So, if a verb is intransitive, adverb is placed after the verb, and if a verb is transitive, then the adverb is placed after the object. Then the third rule says an adverb of frequency comes before the verb it modifies. Means it is placed between the subject and verb if the verb consists of only one word. As you can see the example, I always tell her. Always, it is placed between the subject and the verb, and always it comes before the verb. Second sentence, I sometimes take my dog out for a walk sometimes is placed before the verb. It modifies. Now, the next rule, it says if the sentence has both a main and helping verb. If a sentence has both main and helping verb, then the adverb is placed between the two. The adverb comes after the helping verb. As you can see the example, she has just told me the news. You can see it is placed, the adverb just is placed between the helping verb has and the main verb told. It is placed after the helping verb. She has just, has is the helping verb and the adverb comes after it. The adverb just comes after the helping verb has. The adverb enough always come after the word it modifies. He was clever enough. It is modifying the word clever and it is placed after it. He was clever enough to run to safety. He was tall enough to reach to that shelf. So, it will be placed, the adverb will be always placed after the word that it is modifying. Here it is modifying the word clever and it is put after clever. And the next rule says when an adverb modifies an adjective or another adverb, it always comes before it. If an adverb modifies an adjective or another adverb, it will come before it. She solves the riddle quite effortlessly. Another example, you can say she danced quite effortlessly. So, when an adverb modifies an adjective or another adverb, it will come before it. So children, some words it can be used as both adjective and adverb. How can you differentiate? The adjective will modify a noun and the adverb modifies a verb. As you can see in the example, my mother is an early riser. So it is adjective. My mother rises early in the morning. It is modifying the verb rises. My mother rises early in the morning. So it is an adverb. And some words like friendly, lonely, lovely and silly are adjectives, not adverbs. Thank you students. In the next part you will learn about the formation of adverbs of manner. Thank you.